Hi, friends. My name is Sandra. Welcome to today's Yoga Flow. For today's class, I've designed a 15-minute vinyasa really focused on our low back, our glutes, our hamstrings, and our hips because I really designed this with those of us who end up sitting at our desk all day throughout the week. In our modern lifestyle, many of us end up sitting at our desks for prolonged periods of time, and so those parts of our bodies get stagnant and tight, and so today I wanted to create a quick 15-minute flow that you could take at any time to really loosen up those parts. So a few reminders before class. Remember to set up your space so you have space to move your arms, your legs so that you're comfortable. Also remember to have any props. I have 2 blocks and a blanket here. There's also a playlist in the description, so feel free to play that if you'd like to have some music for today's flow. And most importantly, remember that this is your time and your practice. So I'm here to guide you, but you know your body best. So feel free to take any breaks, modifications, variations, whatever you need for your practice today. Listen to your body. So if that sounds good to you, let's get started. Let's start in an easy seat. Find a comfortable seat either on the mat or with support of a block or a folded blanket. Sit tall and ground through your sits bones. Begin to be present here on your mat. And feel free to soften your gaze or close your eyes as you settle into the supportive position. We'll begin by activating our breath, and we'll do that by engaging our Ujjayi pranayama, which is our victorious yogic breath. Inhale through your nose, fill your lungs. Exhale through your nose, keep your lips sealed. Constrict the back of your throat, create an oceanic-like sound. This is our Ujjayi pranayama, and we'll use this breath to build heat and connect breath to posture in our flow today. So let's start with some seated cat-cows. Inhale, seated cow pose. Lift your chest up, press your palms into your thighs, and broaden across your collarbones. Breathe here. Create a gentle arch in your spine. Lift your chin to find a gentle extension. Inhale. Exhale, seated cat pose, round through your spine, draw your belly button in towards your spine, release your head and gaze towards your belly. Feel that deep stretch along your back. Inhale, seated cow, feel expansiveness in your upper body. Exhale, seated cat, draw inwards, create space and release in the back. Inhale, seated cow. Exhale, seated cat. Now come back to your easy seat. Bring your hands overhead. Inhale, bring your hands into prayer position. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, gentle twist to the right in a revolved easy seat. Bring your right arm behind you. Rest your left hand on your right thigh. Feel a gentle rotation in your spine. Your gaze can follow your right hand looking towards the back of your mat if that's comfortable. Inhale, come back to center, lengthen your spine. Exhale, revolved easy seat. Gently twist your torso to the left. Place your right hand on your left knee and let your left hand come behind you, resting towards the back of your mat. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, come to a tabletop position. Bring your shoulders over your wrist, hips over knees. Align for stability here. Inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your knees off the mat. Press your hips up and back. Find an inverted V shape and keep your feet hip-width distance apart or wider. Spread your fingers wide and press firmly into your finger pads. And feel free to pedal out this down dog. Bend one knee at a time to release any tension. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Slowly step to the top of your mat. Keep your knees generously bent here. Maintain your feet hip-width distance apart. And if it feels good, grab onto opposite elbows and sway from side to side. Now bring your hands to the mat. Toe heel your feet together until they touch. Inhale as you begin to rise up, stacking one vertebrae at a time. Allow your head and neck to come up last. Exhale at the top and roll your shoulders back. Come into equal standing pose. Let your arms hang by your side. Now bring your hands to heart center. I invite you to soften your gaze or close your eyes as we take a moment to set our intention for our practice. Today, I invite you to cultivate a deep sense of awareness and connection with your body and mind. In our busy lives, it's common to get caught up in our thoughts and lose touch with our bodies. So today's practice is an invitation to find a moment of pause, to reconnect with ourselves and recharge our energy. We'll seal our intentions with a unified breath. Take a deep inhale through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Bring your arms by your side, flutter your eyes open. And with that intention in mind, let's begin to flow. Inhale, mountain pose, lift your arms up and reach towards the sky. Breathe here. Root down through all four corners of your feet. Rotate your palms towards each other, lengthen through your spine. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive down towards the top of your mat. Feel free to bend your knees generously here. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands on your shins or thighs and lengthen your spine to create a long and supported posture. Breathe here. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Find a gentle lift in your chest. Inhale. Exhale, lower down to your belly on your mat. When you arrive, zipper your legs together and press into the tops of your feet. Inhale, cobra pose. Gently lift your chest off the mat. Breathe here. Keep your gaze forward, allowing your neck to remain long and in alignment with your spine. Feel a gentle opening in your chest. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press into your palms and lift your hips up and back. Take a moment to readjust and find stability in this pose. Inhale, lift your right leg high into three-legged dog. Breathe here. Engage your core and extend your right leg back, straight back, toes pointing down. Find length in your spine and a strong foundation through your hands and left leg. Inhale, lift your leg a bit higher. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Ground through your right foot. Find your knee over your ankle and keep your back toes tucked and lift through the back of your left thigh to find stability. Inhale, low lunge twist. Root into your left hand as you twist your upper body to the right and lift your right arm towards the sky. Breathe here. Press through the ball of your foot to stay lifted. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Pivot your back foot down to the mat so that the outer edge of your left foot is parallel to the back of your mat. Ensure that your right foot is facing forward, your right toes are facing forward, and your heel is in line with the arch of your left foot. This is your heel to arch alignment. So stack your right knee over your ankle, extend your arms out in opposite directions parallel to your mat. Find your gaze over your fingertips. Inhale, reverse warrior. Flip your palm to face the sky. Reach your arm up and back as you lengthen through the right side of your body. Breathe here. Keep your legs strong and grounded and maintain that bend in your right knee. Bring your gaze up towards your right hand. Find a stretch along your right side. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high into three-legged dog. Breathe here. Extend your left leg straight back with your toes pointing down. Find length in your spine. Inhale, lift your leg a bit higher. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your left foot between your hands. Ground through your left foot. Find your knee over your ankle and lift through the back of your right thigh to engage your back leg. Inhale, low lunge twist. Root into your right hand as you gently twist your upper body towards the left, lifting your left hand towards the sky. Breathe here. Find some expansion in your torso. Inhale. Exhale, transition into warrior two. So pivot your back foot down, aligning the outer edge of your foot parallel to the back of your mat. Ensure that your left toes are pointing forward and that your left heel is in line with the arch of your right foot. Extend your arms out to opposite sides parallel to your mat and find your gaze over your left fingertips. Inhale, reverse warrior. Flip your palm up to the sky. Reach your left arm up and back. Breathe here. Create length alongside the left side of your body. Inhale. Exhale, gently lower down to your belly. When you arrive, bring your legs together. Press into the tops of your feet. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your chest off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Inhale, lift your right leg high into three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot forward. Inhale, crescent lunge, ground through your right foot and lift up through your torso. Raise your arms towards the sky, palms facing each other. Breathe here. Keep your back leg active, pressing through the ball of your foot. Inhale, revolved crescent lunge. Maintain the grounding of your feet as you open your arms up to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, open up into warrior two. Find your stance. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten your front leg and hinge forward at the hip, reaching your right hand down towards your shin, ankle, or a block. Extend your left arm towards the sky and maybe bring your gaze towards your left fingertips if that's comfortable. Inhale, half moon pose. Lift off your left leg. Lift off as you bring your left leg parallel to the floor. Breathe here. Maybe use a block under your right fingertips for support. Engage your core here. Inhale. Exhale, standing forward fold. Bring your feet towards the top of your mat. Fold forward and step back into your downward facing dog. Let's do that on the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg high into three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot forward. Inhale, rise up to crescent lunge, root down through your left foot, lift your torso, reach your arms overhead, breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Open your arms to the left with your left arm back, right arm forward. Maintain the grounding of your feet and engage your core as you twist. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Open up into your stance. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten your front leg, hinge forward. Extend your left hand down to your shin, ankle, or a block. Reach your right arm towards the sky. Inhale, half moon pose. Ground into your left leg. Lift your right leg parallel to the floor. Breathe here. Option to use a block under your hand for support. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Come to your belly onto your mat. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Ground through your palms and feet, allowing your body to realign and center. Now we'll get into some final poses to close out our practice. So inhale, lift your right leg high into three-legged dog. Exhale, half pigeon pose. Gently bring your right knee towards your right wrist. Lower your right shin to the mat. Option to use any props here for support and to find a comfortable depth in this pose. Breathe deeply and feel free to come into sleeping half pigeon. And as we near the end of our practice, find gratitude for this time dedicated to nurturing your well-being and honoring your body. Now lift up from your sleeping pigeon. Let your right leg go behind you. Come into a crocodile pose. So lie on your stomach, extending your legs, and use your hands as a pillow for your head and rest your forehead. Now extend your arms out wide at shoulder level. Turn your head to look at your left fingers. Your cheek can be on the mat, a block, or a blanket. Lift your left leg off the mat and bend your left knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist your upper body to the right into a scorpion twist. Slowly rotate your torso, reach your left foot towards the floor, and find a gentle twist and stretch through your spine. Listen to your body and stay within a comfortable range of motion here. Inhale, slowly release your twist. Exhale, come into your downward facing dog. So we'll take a cleansing breath here to reset and realign. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Now inhale, lift your left leg high into three-legged dog. Exhale, come into half pigeon on the left side. Gently bring your left knee towards your left wrist, lower your left shin to the mat. Again, feel free to use any props and adjust the pose to meet your needs. Feel free to come into a sleeping half pigeon here. Now lift up from your sleeping half pigeon. Let your left leg go long behind you. Come into a crocodile pose. So lie on your stomach, extend your legs, stack your hands on top of one another, and use them as a pillow for your forehead. Now extend your arms out wide at shoulder level. Turn your head to look at your right fingertips. Your cheek can be on the mat, block, or blanket. Lift your right leg off of the mat and bend your right knee. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist your upper body to the left into a scorpion twist. Slowly rotate your torso. Reach your right foot towards the floor. Find a gentle stretch and twist through your spine. Now come back to center. And then come onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Gently rock from side to side. Release any tension in your low back and hips. Inhale, fill your lungs. Exhale, slowly release any tension from your body. Find yourself in your final resting pose, Shavasana. Extend your legs and arms comfortably. Allow your body to fully relax. Soften your gaze or gently close your eyes. Allow your entire body to let go. Take a moment to soak in the benefits of your practice. Now you can stay in Shavasana for as long as you desire. As we come to the end of our practice, take a moment to reflect on the intention you set today and consider how you can continue nurturing the body and mind connection in your everyday life. When you're ready to transition into your day, begin to bring gentle movements back into your fingertips. Slowly stretch your legs and arms as if we're waking up for the first time in the morning, and roll over to your favorite side, using your arm as a blanket and your bicep as a pillow. Take a moment here to express gratitude for yourself for showing up to your practice. And when you're ready, with your gaze softened or eyes closed, slowly come to a seated position. Place your hands on your heart, either in prayer or simply covering your heart. Take a moment to connect with yourself. We will conclude our practice with a unified breath, so take a deep inhale. Exhale fully. Thank you so much for joining me in this class. I hope you feel a deep sense of connection between your body and mind. Know that even just a 15-minute class like this is perfect for just centering yourself and making time for yourself and showing yourself self-love. So I hope you enjoyed today's practice, and I look forward to seeing you on your mat again soon. Take care, my friend. Bye.